Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today we read for the collective. Hey collective. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and that notification bell. To book a private reading with me or shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. Alright, so I got my Scooby-Doo shirt on today. So we're gonna be solving something today. Alright. I saw it yesterday. I was like, well, I hate the head, but it was cute. You know what I mean? So yeah, we know Scooby-Doo is known for finding things, finding evidence, and putting it together. They always say, I would have got away with it if it wasn't for that rascally kids or something like that. But anyway, I'm that kid. All right, so channel message is that it was a dream for a dream state, and family members were having a party about you. You weren't there at all, okay? There was so many there. I'm talking about mom, dad, cousins, brothers, and I'm talking about long generation of of family that is gathering for you, but they're not gathering for the right reasons. They're gathering for the wrong reasons here. They were dressed, so I had to write down. So I saw family members having a party about you. They were dressed to the nines. They were celebrating your downfall. Okay. Now, as they were celebrating, there was an entity that was holding a mirror. And if you are aware, we live in a mirrored world. So what you project is what you're going to get back. So basically what you see in the mirror is what you get. So if you're hurling negative things out to the universe, out into this mirror, it's going to bounce back and reflect back to you at some point in time. Okay. So that's why I've always say, be careful what you speak of, or be careful what you wish for. Okay. Because the tongue is very powerful. But anywho, so there was a form of an entity that was holding the mirror as they were celebrating. Every time they laughed, your family members, they had friends there, had co-workers. I mean, it was just people that just didn't want the best for you. They were there. So every time they laugh, the entity power gets stronger. Okay. So they've been calling on lower vibrational entities, lower demonic entities here. But here's the catch here. They're not, first off, they're not realizing that it's not going to benefit them. So even though they're calling upon these entities or these energies here, they're not realizing that it's not going to benefit them. It's actually going to benefit you. Okay. It's going to benefit you because, hear me out, I ain't trying to scare nobody, but I have to say it how I say it. Okay. Just hear me out here. It's like the entity, and I heard to say entity, and I'm like, okay, I heard say entity. Okay. The entity here has like a form of respect for you. Child, listen, the type of stuff that be coming through, I be like, okay, but as an entity, or for as I know it, when I hear the word entity, I hear an energy being sucked on you, being stuck to you, to siphon from you, to take your energy, to absorb your energy. That's what I've known entity was. But this energy or this entity, because it keeps saying you need to, I'm an entity. And I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna get a little props or whatever. It say it's an entity. But it keeps saying I am an entity. Stop calling me an energy. But the entity has a it's like a respect thing. This entity won't cross borders, won't go over the line. I don't know what it is, what this special connection it is between you and this entity. Because I want to say energy. They keep saying I'm not an energy, I'm an entity. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So whatever connection that you have with this entity here, it's working for you. It's like it's favorable for you. Yes, it's a lower leveled entity. Yes, it is. But it keeps saying, I'm on your side. So you're going to have to take that how that resonates. My face getting a little chubby. I've been eating a little bit. I just pull back a bit. I don't like that. All right, let's see, y'all. Okay, so this entity is like doing things so you can move forward. It's placing you, or is redirecting you back to your path. It keeps saying I'm not here to harm you. Literally, I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. Got off your path, and I'm here to put you back on your path. So yes, those family members, those co-workers, those friends that were saying ill things about you, vile things about you, this entity has some kind of a respect. It's not going to overstep. It's not going to cross over into your boundaries. It's not going to do anything to place you in harm's way. I keep asking, who are you? Who am I talking to? Can I say that? Okay, can't say that. All right. I'll just put it like this, if I can say that. Okay, you're just very well known and connected. Does that make sense? You're very well known. You're very well liked. You're very well respected. It don't matter where you go. Spiritually, mundanely, you're highly respected. You are highly respected. Right? They told me, you are highly respected. You have high ranks in the spiritual. You have high ranks down here. If you don't have it here yet, because everything starts in the spiritual, but you damn sure have high ranks in the spiritual. You sure do. You're going to get it here. If you have not received it yet, you will get it. You will get it. Damn. Ow. Okay. I was going to say something, but I was like, don't say it. Okay. Yeah, tradition is in reverse. You're not a traditional person, or you're not like you're not of the norm. You can say that. You're not of the norm. Yeah, restoration. Okay, we are in Aquarius season. Look, this is both Aquarian energy. So it's like you are the star of your show. And even though, and it's so funny because this card is in the middle. So you started off as a star, like you were born into a star. You know, some things happen, transpire where you had to go a very unconventional way. Okay, however way that may look to you. But even though you follow your path, because you're not traditional, you're very unconventional. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Embrace your weirdness. Embrace your uniqueness. Okay, we promote that big over here on this page. We promote you being your individualistic self. Okay. And then with this card here, because this is also Aquarius as well too, what's so funny is that this is a man and this is a woman. So this tells me that you are very balanced as well too. You're balanced with your feminine energy and you're very balanced with your masculine energy. I like this. I truly like this. Actually, I love this. Because even though you're not traditional, you're still the star of your show. Like, all this healing that you have done, you threw out things that no longer serve you. You know, you were starting to rise, like birth, right? And it could be metaphorically, figuratively speaking, but you are on the rise of something or upcoming on something, right? But something may have happened, something transpired within your life where you could no longer do things traditionally, or you felt that doing things traditionally wasn't helping you. It was more so harming you, or more so regressing you back to, you know, the same spot over and over and over. So you took the leap of faith and you did something completely different, and it turned you into the star. This is you. Okay, see all that energy around that? You are the star of your show. Yet you're still filtering all of the good things and the bad things. So you only want the good things to come in, and you're filtering out the bad things. You can see this was oh yeah, she had two. She did have two here. Okay. I really like this. I truly like this. So, and it goes hand in hand with the story. So since that's you, that's your energy, you're currently here. See this bird here? It's like somebody is watching you power up, or someone is watching you be in this essence, this position, okay? And this birdie is going back and having a celebration. So it's like someone is watching you, and they're going back and they're giving information to whoever these people are, groups of people are here. So as they were dancing, they were more so like a chant, because they were around, and they were, I'm telling y'all, they was dressed to the nines, like nails, bling, everything was just super materialistic with these people here. And as they were dancing, because you were in the middle, as you were dancing, not you, like it was like a effigy or like a picture of you in the middle. and they had a ring of fire. You were in the middle and they had a ring of fire. And people were around, they were chanting, but they, like I said, they weren't doing it for good. But nothing to worry about, because like I said, that entity came out from nowhere who they summoned upon, and what it did, like every time they would laugh, because they thought they had the upper hand, they thought they were beating you. Every time they would laugh, it would just kind of like enhance the power of this entity here, and it was just growing and growing and growing until the entity had like this mirrored shaped body, or turned or morphed into this mirror shaped body. And as it continued to laugh, it just absorbed it. And it was just, I won't say it's odd, but it literally looked like this, like the star, like you putting a mirror up, holding a mirror up, or maybe putting it in the sun, and you see that strong reflection of the sun. Like that's what was happening. And since the mirror needs to be reflected back, it started to like eat at them alive, or like burnt them away. So I don't recommend doing this, but just for you know, the purpose, educational purposes here, like having a mirror and you're holding it in a certain angle with the sun, you can actually cause a fire. I do not recommend that. Okay, don't go trying that. I don't recommend that. Okay, but it's just to kind of give you an example. And that's exactly what's happening here. So it's like all of their insecurities, all of their hate, and all the things they were projecting onto you, even though you were at the center of everything, because you are this star energy here, the mirror, the entity was there with you in the middle, was holding up this mirror, or the body was like this mirror, and it was literally, you are protected, but it was just taking in everything that the negative people were doing and saying against you, towards you here. And it created like this sun-like, laser, like, I don't know what to call it, a laser. And it just started to like, every time the mirror would turn, or the more so the entity would turn, it would just like start firing away. If that makes sense, they had a laser on his body. Because like I said, the body turned into a mirror, and they were so hot, and they were so angry, and they were so passionate. It was drawing up all this energy, and that's what happened here. So yeah. So it's not working for them in their favor. Basically saying that if you were looking for a confirmation in regards to what's happening in the background here, because I feel like you were praying to see if like your enemies are falling or will fall, and the answer is absolutely yes, the void. Okay, you may feel very, 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 very quiet, or very at peace, okay, with yourself. Yes, and I don't want to say but the enemies, people that have made themselves enemies. See the confirmation? People have decided to make themselves or position themselves to be an enemy. That's not, you know, that ain't the right thing. But hey, you gotta let people do what they gotta do. They're realizing that was the worst thing that they can do. Like I said, the confirmation, okay? So there's a lot of people that are actually regretting, second guessing what they have done here, because a lot of them are going through turmoil as we speak. They're very quiet, okay? So they might be active on social media, maybe they're not anymore. Okay, we have balance in reverse here. They're not balanced. They are we have ego death. Wow. And we have look up. So they're having that fall from fall from grace. Yeah, they're having an ego death, and then look up as well too, but they're not looking up because they can't look up. It's so much that's coming down. Like I told you, the entity had like morphed into this mirror-like energy, and every time they would try to project onto you, it would take the hit, and then it would turn back into like a laser. So it just basically just bouncing back everything that they were trying to project onto you. And this is causing these people or these entities, because shit, they could be entities too. It's causing them an ego death. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Fuck them. So you are completely in alignment, okay? Yes. Did it go through? Yes. The answer is yes. You ain't got to keep asking. Yes. Your prayers, yes. The answer is yes. Yes. Yes, it connected. Yes. They're suffering, okay? All right. Yeah, they Ace of Cups, they're stunned actually. They're shocked. Like they are shocked, man. Yeah. Wow. What? We got the 10 of Cups and a 9 of Cups. Damn. Damn, yeah. They lose at they lose at everything. Everything, even the frock. The frock is closed, but you know, the things that they had on, because everything was just materialistic, and they showed up, like I told you, they showed up to the 9s. 9 in numerology means the ending of something, the completion of something. So yeah, they were dressed to their 9s. That's crazy. Yeah. They were dressed to their 9s, and they were very confident. They were spewing, and they were and they were dancing, and you know, they thought this was funny. You know what I mean? But like Beanie Siegel say, because I'm from Philly, and Beanie Siegel, he was on the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne, and I forgot the other guy, whatever. But Beanie Siegel said, "Find you something safe to play with. This ain't it, bro. You shitting. All right, you shitting. Find you something safe to play with." Oh my God, that's funny. You have 3 of Swords. This is 2 different energies here, or I could put it together. I heard it say both ways. So one scenario is that this is both different energies here. So one is heartbroken that you're coming into business success. You're able to provide for yourself, because you may have struggled with that for some time. And then putting it together is that there's a lot of trauma or drama around someone losing their finances, their money, you know, their assets here. Okay. Ooh, see? Ooh, dang. What else? What's this other card? Oh, yo, we got the Death card. 8 of Cups. We got the Ace of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Cups in reverse, the Tower, the 8 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. Come on, bruh. Yo, the Death card. 8 of Cups. Abandoned. Somebody feels abandoned. They have no creative spark, no nothing. Well, they never did, because they took from you. 3 of Cups, the Tower, and the Wands. Like everything is just coming crashing down. Like I told you, that entity had that turned into that mirror thing and started everything they would say. It just bounced right back onto them. It was like an instantaneous, like, just being destroyed. It's just being destroyed. And this is the wisdom. This is what they will receive. They won't realize, like, oh, maybe we should not have done that. Yeah, we should not have done what we did to this person here, because now, yeah, then they can't take it. And you know what's so funny? Trickery and transformation is here. Yeah, they're not transforming. They're regressing back, but they feel like you had something to do with it. Like they really truly felt like you are the reason why they're going through what they're going through. Because I keep hearing, or I heard in the dream, it's your fault. It's your fault we're going through this. And I had to ponder about that for a second. I'm listening to what they're saying, but I like to look at things from all different angles and perspectives. So I was like, okay, I didn't say anything, but I'm saying something now, because again, they feel like it's your fault that they're losing, that they are not succeeding. And I'm like, well, dang, first perspective is that we all have the same 24 hours. So how is it your fault that they're not taking the time to do something, you know, productive or quality time with the time that is given to them or allotted to them? How is that your fault? That's one perspective. And then the other perspective, I'm like, okay, they said it's your fault that we're not successful. But the thing is, again, why would that be your fault? Because you in your lane, you minding your business. That's not your fault that you have this star-like energy. What that got to do with you? That's not your fault. My thing is breaking. I hate that. This is not your fault that you are in this star-like energy. That's just the way you were born. Can't take it from you. But it's going to be a lot of, like I can tell you, it's going to be a lot of funerals. Yeah, it sure is. Because people was not listening, see? So expect, truly expect calls of this one passed and that one passed. Expect a lot of calls. I'm not sure why they will call you. I honestly don't know. Justice is here. I don't know why they're going to call you. But some way, somehow, you will be receiving calls. And it's going to come in very quickly. Such and such passed. Oh, wow. And you're not even going to be shocked. Like, you'll be like, oh, okay. You're not going to have any emotions because what they have put you through, you like, well, what you want me to do? Like, okay. That kind of way. But you will receive a call. If you have not received a call, oh, you're going to receive calls. Yeah, look, very quickly, and it's going to spread quickly. There's a lot of demises. That was the last time that they could have done something to you because they did something on the full moon or new moon. We just had a new moon on the 5th, and the new moon had a lot of aspects with a lot of squared aspects with Uranus. Why would you do that? Yeah, well, anyways, I mean, belonging is in reverse, and then we have the body as well, too, and humanity. So, and they're all in reverse here. Like, the body's not healthy. These people here, they're like a menace to society. They're not doing anything to help to elevate society. They're just menace. And we have belonging, yeah, and spirit is like, they don't belong here. Just, I keep telling y'all, the divine is coming down, like, because it's just getting way out of hand, like too much out of control, where these entities feel like they are just running and ruling stuff. Yeah, message of concern. We have despair. There's despair. I mean, I don't know why you in despair. Poverty. That's what you wanted for this person in the middle. Like, they literally they put an energy shadow of you in the middle to change your life, to destroy your life. And I don't understand why y'all are scared and in despair and, oh my God, why? Like, why would you be, and some of them are afraid of death. I don't get that either. How is it that you can create and initiate fights and turmoil and chaos and envy and jealousy and all this dumb shit, and people lie? You expect people gotta treat you, or people gotta take you as you are. No, we're not enabling it. We're not enabling any fuckery here, period. But they have this expectation as basically you have to accept them as they are, whether it's good or bad. No, you don't. And they don't like that. But they are afraid to pass. You're bullying people. You're creating things. You're inciting things. You're trying to get into this person's mind to cause them self-harm, to place them in harm's way. You want them to get rid of or to die, but you're afraid to die because it's coming back to you. That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me whatsoever. That just doesn't make sense to me. You want this person to pass. You want this person to die, which the collective is not, because collective got stuff to do. And you're realizing the tables are now being turned onto you, and you don't know what to do with yourself. You don't know what to do with yourself, huh? Some going to jail, scared shitless. They don't know what to do. I mean, what you mean you don't know what to do? I don't understand. A married couple is involved in this bullshit? What do you mean? All they do is take and take and take. You don't know what to do. How about not do it in the first place? Concern. Did we have messages of concern here? Yeah, message of concern and concern is here. Oh, what about my reputation? What the fuck about it? That's all you worried about? Because you're not going to be seen as privileged if that's what you're worried about. All right, I'll give you an answer. I'll give you your answer. You're going to lose your job too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your job. Yep. Because y'all wanted to come for this person. The main female. Could be main male as well. Take it how it resonates. But you want to come for this person's journey. Okay? Well, just know that this person is of high honor here. Just know that. That main female or main male is of high honor. Either or. Whoever. Okay? They're both of high honor here. Or you or they. However. Take it how it resonates. But someone is high honor here. And you're getting ready to see the pits of hell literally open up for the people that try to stop you or try to like cause you harm in so many crazy ways. You're going to see the pits of hell and you be like, damn. You might even wince a bit like, oh, dang, yeah. The unknown, not knowing is one thing, because I don't have to know my future. I'm okay with it. I have very high optimism about my future. But not knowing your future and knowing for the fact that you did something or someone wrong, nah, bro, that's a whole different type of like, that's like Jigsaw. You want to play a game like that kind of way? Yeah, miscarriage. It could be figuratively or it can be actual literally. Something's being dispelled or removed. Yes, because somebody is a liar. I keep hearing stand clear of the closing doors, please. Do not stay away from them. Do not pick up no phone, no email, no text, no nothing. I am telling you, they are going to be begging you for forgiveness. Can we, and here it is, can we? They got the motherfucking audacity to ask, can we? Not can I, but can we? But weren't you doing that? Oh, man, I just don't be getting these people, bruh. Now it's can we, now it's we. It's not I no more, it's we. I thought you was doing this by yourself. You had the intellect to thought all this out. Now you got beat at your own game. Now you coming back and ask, can we work it out? Nah. They gonna be heartbroken because this black magic, man. Fear. Bruh, I'm done. Man, frenemies involved. That is the message here. Baby. Fifth house in Capricorn and Uranus. Cancer in the second house. You're dealing with a Cancer. This is an actual sun sign of Cancer. So somebody was born in the Cancer season here. We have the third house in Pisces and Neptune. One more. We have Aquarius and Neptune in the 11th house. Alright, so we have a Taurus. You could be a Taurus and dealing with a Taurus. We have Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn again. We have Scorpio. We have Aries. We have Cancer and one more. We have Gemini. Dang, brother. If that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, and that notification bell. Until next time, peace.